All right, this hour on The Bert Show, the nanny is now uncomfortable with the father of the kids that she nannies for. We'll get into that. Then entertainment buzz in 20 minutes.
The kiss watched around the world. Yeah, we got to talk about the little stunt Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello pulled on social media in your next entertainment buzz on The Bert Show.
And then bottom of the hour, it's your birthday, you get a present, but you're unhappy with it. Bottom of the hour on The Bert Show. So the nanny is really confused now, and now it's gotten awkward. So this is an email we got, and it's from a Bert Show listener that doesn't want to come on with us, but she wants your advice nonetheless. So let me give you the phone number. It's 1-855-BERT Show. I've been nannying for a family for 2 years now. The parents are divorced, and I really only watch the kids when they are with their dad. I don't want to use his real name, so let's just call this guy Carl. Recently, I ran into an acquaintance. In our conversation, she mentioned that she knew Carl and asked how long we had been together. I was obviously confused, and I tried to clarify that we were not a couple and that I was just his children's nanny. She seemed really surprised. I asked why she thought we were dating. She then pulled out her phone and showed me multiple pictures on his Facebook page that included me. These were pictures from places and events I'd been with the entire family. He didn't flat out say I was his girlfriend, but he also never said I was the nanny either. He also never corrected or denied any comments that referenced me as his girlfriend. I'm really weirded out by it, and I want to say something to him. However, I also don't want to lose this job either. He pays me really well, and the schedule is perfect for my classes. Do I say anything? And if so, what do I say?
That's so creepy.
Weird, right? 1-855-BERT Show.
That's so creepy, especially the fact somebody addressed it to him and he didn't deny it. Like he didn't. Oh no, that's just the nanny. If you want to post pictures of your family, including your au pair, your nanny, whatever, on Facebook, I actually think that can be sweet. But however, in this instance, I don't feel like that's the sentiment here.
I'm trying to think worst case scenario. What if she doesn't say anything at all? I mean, she's a little creeped out by it for sure, but he hasn't made any advances to her physically. She doesn't feel uncomfortable in the house. The only thing we got going on are some Facebook pictures that are deceiving, and he's not being entirely truthful when asked about her.
That's the problem, though. I mean, it starts something small like that, but that means it can escalate to something more. So if you don't stop it now, what's to saying it's not going to escalate to something more?
So you got to nip it in the bud.
That's what I'm thinking.
Do you?
What the hell was that, dude?
I mean, if it turns into something more, then I think you should say something. But I don't think she should say anything right now. If she really loves this job and she's comfortable there, I mean, he hasn't. It's creepy, but I don't know if she has to address it right now.
Now, she's going into the weekend wanting to do something, so she needs your guys' advice. 1-855-BERT Show.
As a woman, I would feel violated. Like, I would feel violated that you are... I would feel violated that you are perpetuating something about me and my personal life and you and your personal life that's not true. Like, I take care of your children. Obviously, I take very good care of your children. And you go and you post these pictures of me without my consent on your Facebook, without tagging me. And then when people ask you about your...
that you don't tell other people your business. Like, if he doesn't actually know this person... My nanny kids, if someone says, hey, your mom is this, they don't correct him. They just go, okay, cool. If he doesn't actually know this person, then he probably looked at it as like, I'm not going to tell you whether or not I am, or, you know, if he is concerned that this person may be running back to his ex-wife and saying, oh, you know, did you know he was in a relationship already or whatever. Unless he hasn't, like you said, he hasn't made a move against her, I would let it ride for now.
So it could be a completely innocent thing. This dude's private. Look, it's none of her business. If she wants to think that she's my girlfriend, that's her thing. But there's no need for me to correct her.
Right. I mean, and if he's not putting any captions on these pictures online of like, oh, look at my little family, la, 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 whatever, just let it go.
Okay. What do you think, Davi?
Are some people embarrassed to say they have a nanny?
Yes.
Yeah,
they feel like they feel like, you know, there's like a stigma there or something. Because I remember my parents were kind of like that. So I'm like, I bet other people are like that. They feel weird saying they have a nanny. So he's not under any obligation to like answer random comments on Facebook, I guess. And if he's like embarrassed to say he has a nanny, if it's more of like a financial thing, he doesn't want to feel like a hotshot. or make somebody feel bad.
Or,
you know what I mean?
I think people are so judgmental that if you have a nanny, sometimes you don't say anything because you think they're going to think, oh, you can't take care of your own kids.
Yeah, like they don't want to face the judgment, and he's just not correcting people on the girlfriend thing. If she's making good money, I'd be okay with it. Call me whatever you want.
So take the stranger out of it. What if she goes and she looks at the pictures and he has posted pictures of just her on his Facebook page?
Well, yeah, then that's weird, right?
That's
if it's
weird.
just her and not with the family, that's really strange.
But her and the kids, that's acceptable.
Yeah. I mean, if it's just her, then she has every right to say, look, I'm uncomfortable with just my picture being up on your Facebook page. That's me. But if it's with the family, I wouldn't have a problem with it.
Okay.
Good morning, Kyle. You're on the Bert Show.
Hey.
What's up?
Yeah, I think that she should keep it quiet for now. I mean, like she was saying, she has everything so perfect right now, and he pays really well. Unless there's like an actual thing that he does or says that really makes it obvious or super awkward for her, it just sounds like some kind of like Minority Report predictive sort of situation.
Thanks, Kyle. All right, Sylvia's the only one calling saying, speak up. Hey, Sylvia, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
All right, you say she should definitely speak up in this case.
Absolutely. I think that this is a problem that a lot of women run into. We have to put up with a job that we are uncomfortable with just because we need to keep our job. I don't think that that is right. And I think that she should go on Facebook and just publicly say, like, I am the nanny, and I just want to clarify that there is nothing going on. Like, I think that she needs to speak up for her and for all women who struggle with a situation where they have to put up with an uncomfortable person in their job.
Wow.
She should
So
just
she's sticking up for
personally-
all women, man. That's a lot of pressure right now.
If she went in there and replied to all of them, was like, I'm the nanny, what do you think he would do?
Fire her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would use this, honestly, I would use the Facebook as leverage, and I would ask for a raise, and I'd be like, oh, if I'm your actress girlfriend
Okay.
for your fake booking life,
Okay.
then I'm going to need a promotion.
Hey, Derek, good morning. You were on the Bert Show. Hi.
And some jewelry.
Hey, what's going on?
You tell us, man. Should she say anything or just let it slide?
Let it slide. Like, let it slide. You got to. You have to let it slide. I was a nanny once, and literally a neighbor thought that I was in a relationship with my friend's wife. And we joked about it. Just joke about it. Laugh about it, let it go, and just, yeah, that's it. That's how I feel.
All right. Thank you. Cassie, our social media director.
I think she
Need a mic?
Yep. I think she needs to say something because, like, look at it two ways. If she ever leaves this nannying job, her reputation now is going to be that she sleeps with the dad. So if any other married couple, like, it might be an unfair stigma, but she's going to be carrying this around on her brand. Also, now that she knows and there's a witness knowing that the dad is sort of like referring to her as a girlfriend through omission, if anything sketchy does happen with the dad, everyone's going to be like, well, you never denied that you were his girlfriend. You have no grounds for anything. So it's ruining not only her professional reputation, but it's ruining any safeguards she has for the future should this dude decide to get sketchy in person.
Okay, so most of the calls were don't say anything. Davi, you're saying
Ask for a raise.
ask for a raise. Mo.
Let it go. If it goes a little further, then say something. But at this point, I don't think she should say anything.
Cassie.
Say something.
I'm a huge fan of women's intuition. If in your gut, if it feels wrong, then you do need to say something. But I don't think you come in accusatory because of the stranger aspect of it. You be like, the strangest, weirdest thing happened, and let him explain himself. You have no explaining to do.
I say nothing right now. Nothing.
The Bert Show.